guys, so in today's video I wanted to do a tag video. This is going to be a Zodiac tag. It's also called the Astrology tag. I love looking at my different characteristic and traits for my sign, and I do know my full birth chart. So if you guys want to find out your birth chart, I'll leave it in the description down below, as well as the questions that I do answer today. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and give this video a like, and let's get straight into this video. Okay, so I am going to be reading my questions on my phone right here. So question number 1 says your birthday and your zodiac sign. So I'm going to give you my moon and my sun / I believe it's called ascending sign. My zodiac sign is an Aries. I have a moon as well as a ascending sun sign that is Aries, so I'm full Aries. My birthday is March 26th, so I do fall in the gap for the Aries, which is, I believe, March 21st to like April 14th. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. Question number 2. I just answered that. My rising sign, which is my sun sign, is an Aries, as well as my moon sign, which is an Aries. And Aries is a fire sign. They're the leaders. The Aries is the first sign in the zodiac that is the leader and starts off the zodiac signs. Question number 3. When did you get into astrology? I've been into astrology for a very long time, about 5 years now. I'm gonna say 2 years into it. I just was into like reading my horoscope, and then I found out that you can dive deeper into your zodiac. There's different houses and different things and aspects to your zodiac depending on where you were, what time you were born on that day. So it goes into depth, and it's more than the superficial stuff that you hear normally on online. So that's how I got into it. I just love reading about people's signs, and 100% of the time it's completely true. Question number 4. Question number 4, it says, what is your family signs? So my mom is a Libra, my dad is a Leo, and my brother is a Capricorn, and my older brother, he is a Taurus. So the people who I mesh very well with would have to be my dad. Me and him get along very well, and normally they say that Aries and Libras get along because they're opposite of each other. If you look on the birth chart, they are opposite of each other. They're kind of like the yin and yang. They should get along, but I don't get along. I love my mother, but I don't get along with Libras as well. And yeah, but my dad's a Leo. Me and him both have like leadership qualities, and we want to control and lead and be the boss and don't take no for an answer. Yeah, so, but sometimes that can be bad because me and him will have fights where we'll just keep going at it until one of us tires out, and it's not pretty. And sometimes I do pick fights just to be picking fights, which is not good, but I don't know what it is about, I don't know. It's just something about the intense emotions you have to display when you're actually trying to debate or even, you know, have a conversation. So, question number 5 says, if you had to change your zodiac sign, which one would you want to be? I don't believe I would want, actually, if I had to change my zodiac sign, I would want to be a Scorpio. My grandmother was a Scorpio, and it's a different type of a personality between a Scorpio and an Aries. We both have dominating features. We both want to persuade that, listen, I'm the boss mentality, but hers was like more of like mentally. Mine is more like on the physical aspect where like I show you I'm the boss, whereas a Scorpio is kind of like on a sneak tip where they'll be like, they'll somehow they end up the boss. I don't know how, but yeah. Question number 6, do you believe in astrology or zodiac signs? Yes, I do. I do believe that they sorry, that just was a squirrel. I do believe that they do coincide to who you are and your personality as a whole. Question number 7 says, which one of the signs do you like the most? Which one do you get along with the most? So the zodiac sign that I get along with the most would have to be first Taurus. My cousin is a Taurus, my brother's a Taurus. They're pretty easygoing people. Really don't have any problems with them. Second in command would have to be Gemini. I dated a Gemini, and the way Gemini is, people perceive and they come up with a bad reputation because Geminis are hard to understand. But as far as like an Aryan perspective, when I was dating this dude, his intellectual mind, the way he like talked to me mentally, I can't, how do I explain that? So like I said, he was very intellectual and he understood me on a mind basis. So yeah, so Gemini, I do get along very, very well. We just mesh, it just felt like it just came natural. And then the last on that list would have to be definitely, I'm gonna say either Leo or Capricorn if I had to pick 3. First would have to be Taurus, Gemini, and if I had to pick between Leo and Capricorn, it definitely would have to be Leo. Okay. Question number 8 says, which sign do you do not like and why? Okay, so the sign that I do not get along with, okay, so it's funny because it says on my phone that usually Taurus and Aries don't get along, but on a friendship level, I believe they do. People who I have not gotten along with would have to be Virgos, because Virgos are like shy and quiet, and they don't like to stir the pot. Not that I like to stir the pot, but I like to go out and just be and go, and they just want to be, you know, calm, whatever, and that's perfectly fine. And then another thing would be Libras. Like I said, my mom is a Libra, and me and her, like, she gets to me so bad because Libras are very indecisive. They don't know how to make up their mind or make a decision. And Aries, myself, I make decisions without even thinking about it, like irrational decisions. Like, I'm just on the dime. I don't have to even think about yes or no. I'm gonna pick yes. So that's that problem. And 2, Libras are very, very slow. So we hate slow people. We hate people who can't make their mind up. We just hate people who just aren't themselves, or even like people who don't put it bluntly. Like me, if I'm not feeling something, A is gonna be said, or B is gonna be both said, and you're gonna see it on my face. So it's one of those things. Since we just don't belong with people who just don't know how to display that. And it can come across as, listen, you're going to make your mind up or you're not going to make your mind up, and it will drive us nuts. Question number 8, what is your pet sign? So my pet sign is a Scorpio. When I had my dog, his birthday was, I believe his birthday was on October 31st, so that is a Scorpio. Excuse me. Okay. How do you feel you relate to your sign? Okay, so like I said, I am an Aries, and I have a very dominant and controlling personality. I definitely like to control things. I just like to control things. I like to be the first at things. I like things to go fast. I like things to just keep, like, I don't know what it is about my personal being. I just feel like there isn't enough time. And there is just so much to do. Even if on a lazy day, I feel like there's always something to do. Like, my mind is constantly going. And it's just, yeah. So that's one aspect where I definitely think that's me and it relates to me. Second would definitely have to be my intensity, my fire sign. Like, I am a very, not aggressive person, but when I get into a verbal altercation or verbal discussion and I feel very passionate about something, which is 100% of the time, I will voice that, and I'll just keep saying it until you just say, okay, you're right. So, I mean, it's just who I am. I mean, yeah, so that's just basically it. Okay, question 10. Do you believe in cusp? I believe in it, but it doesn't apply to me. I wasn't born in a cusp. And if you guys don't know what a cusp means, a cusp means that you're born on the line of two signs. So say like you were born on April 14th. April 14th is the last day that a certain sign stays on, and then the 15th it's open up to a new sign. So you really can relate to both signs. Okay, next question says the meanest signs. Okay, so I believe the meanest signs would definitely have to be Leo, Scorpio, and my sign, Aries. The nicest signs would have to be Taurus, Libras, and Pisces, I believe. That's for me. I've had that experience. Okay. Alright, your favorite crush sign. So what sign do you have a crush on? Like I said, Gemini. Just something about Gemini's personality definitely syncs with me and my personality. They get it. They can handle the leadership and the power and the control freak that I am. They can just handle it and it doesn't bother them. Okay, the last question says, who is the best zodiac signs? Who is one of the best zodiac signs to go to for biased and honest advice? I believe that Libras and Taurus are the best people to go to for unbiased and honest advice. You can say that Aries you can go to for honest because they're just going to tell you if you're wrong or if you're right. They can just tell you how it is. But without being judged or having an unbiased opinion, definitely go to a Libra or a Taurus. So that is the zodiac tag. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about my birth chart, ask the questions down below. And I want to know what your zodiac sign down below. And if you relate to this video, definitely let me know in the comments. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time with my new video. Bye.